Assalamu alaikum.
Wa
My
alaikum salam.
question is, can you quote any ayah or verse from Quran to establish spiritual killing or psychological killing?
Okay. The question is, there are two types of killing in the world we see. One is the physical killing. You kill someone. But at the same time in the Quran, there is a psychological killing, where we have seen the nafs. Nafs means psychology. And in the Quran there are places where you understand that where we have oppressed our souls, you have to kill your souls, meaning kill your psyches so that you get better. So in this, your question is that you want reference from the Quran where there is a, so Surah Tauba 9, first you open Surah Tauba 9, 111 ayat. Surah Tauba 9, 111 ayat. Inna Allaha ishtara minaalmu anfusahum waamwalahum lahumualjannata yuqatiloona fi sabeeli fayaqtuloona wayuqtaloona waAAdan alayhi haqqan At-Tauba walqur-ani. Surely Allah has purchased from the believers their soul selves, and their wealth in return is guarded for them. They fight in the way of Allah, then they kill and get their they kill their souls and get their souls killed. A promise on him in the truth, in the Torah, the law, and in Injeel, the good news, and in the Quran, the reading. waman awfabiAAahdihi min Allahi fastabshiroo bibayAAikumuallathee bayaAAtum bihi, wathalika huwaalfawzu alAAtheem. And who can fulfill his promise than Allah? Then rejoice with your deal that you bargain with him, and that is a supreme achievement. Now this ayah, one ayah, then I will read another ayah also, that Allah has purchased, Inna Allaha ishtara minaalmu, Allah has purchased from the believers, minaalmu, from the believers, anfusahum, their souls, their psyches, their nafsiyat. Allah has purchased those psyche. That doesn't mean I die. I have sold my psyche. They say that this person has been sold by some country. America has purchased him. So he's no more his own, he doesn't have his own say, but what the Americans say, he will follow that, this man. Similarly, when Allah purchased a person, Allah purchased the psyche of a believer, so his psyche is no more his own will. His will is totally submitted to Allah and his wealth. So in this ayah, Allah says, surely Allah has purchased from the believers their psyches and their wealth. When they have sold their psyche, they have sold their wealth, the behavior of these people in against garden, of course, against garden. Yuqatiloona fi sabeeli, they fight in the way of Allah. Fayaqtuloona wayuqtaloona, they fight in the way of Allah, they kill and they get killed. So this ayah I am referring it, they fight in the way of Allah. How they fight in the way of Allah? Whatever the nafs, whatever the ayahs they come to know, the do's and the don'ts, they practice that. So they have to kill. I am addicted to gambling, I have to kill myself. I don't have to gamble. I am addicted to drinking, I have to kill that self. I am not, so I am killing my soul, because my soul is being purchased by Allah. So when Allah is purchased, I am no more myself. So this is not a physical killing. He says they fight in the way of Allah, they know what are the do's and the don'ts, and then they fight themselves. So they fight in the way, they kill and they get killed. They get killed means they kill that aspect of their wrongdoing, they are alive. And why? Because further if you say that, then they should rejoice. Then who can rejoice your deal? If they are physically dead, then how can they rejoice the deal? So Allah says, fastabshiroo bibayAAikumuallathee bayaAAtum bihi. So you rejoice with your deal that you bargain with him. So in this ayah, when they are fighting in the way of Allah, meaning they are fighting within themselves. Their souls have been purchased. Their wealth has been purchased. They are fighting within themselves by the do's and the don'ts. They're looking at the do's and the don'ts and governing their personality. So they are killing their souls and they are fighting in the way of Allah. They are killing their souls. And they are, then they rejoice. When Allah has purchased themselves, they rejoice. Further, there is one more ayat, you note down. Al-Baqarah 2 and ayah 54. وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ يَا قَوْمِ إِنَّكُمْ ظَلَمْتُمْ أَنفُسَكُمْ بِاتِّخَاذِكُمُ الْعِجْلِ فَتُوبُوا إِلَى بَارِئِكُمْ فَاقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ ذَلِكُمْ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ عِنْدَ بَارِئِكُمْ فَتَابَ عَلَيْكُمْ إِنَّهُ هُوَ التَّوَّابُ الرَّحِيمُ. And when Moses said for his people, O my people, surely you have oppressed your souls, selves and psyche by taking the calf. So you turn to your Creator, so kill yourselves, psyche, souls. That is better for you near your Creator. Then He will turn over you. Surely He is one who turns the merciful. In this ayah, the word is faqtulu anfusakum. You kill your souls. Dhalikum khairul lakum inda barikum. That is better for you in the nearness of your Lord. So in this ayah, if you look, that Allah said these people of the Moses have oppressed their souls. They have oppressed their souls. They have done zulm. They have oppressed their souls. In this context, Allah says, Musa Islam says to his people, you kill yourselves. That doesn't mean I kill myself. That is haram, suicide killing. That is not allowed. So meaning whatever the oppression that I have done on my souls, I have to kill that so that I may be alive. So Allah says, Musa Islam says, you kill your souls. Faqtulu anfusakum. So kill your souls. Kill yourselves. Dhalikum khairul lakum. That is better for you. In the barikum. Near your Lord. Fataba alaykum. So Allah will return on you. Surely of returning most merciful. So there are many ayahs where you can see that there is a psychological killing. Psychological killing. Meaning Allah has purchased our souls. So we have submitted totally to Allah. Allah has purchased. So we don't belong to ourselves. We belong to Allah. And my wealth belongs to Allah. And that person will always act upon Allah's ayahs. He will not think twice. He will just act. Because his life, his psychology has been purchased. So if you look, that people, the shaitan is also purchased, make people out of what he thinks, khutuwat shaitan. Do not follow the khutuwat shaitan, footsteps of shaitan. People are following the shaitan also. So they can't get out from it. But when Allah purchased, similarly people, their psyche is being controlled by Allah's ayahs. Allah, and He submits.
Thank you, brother.